Yeah, I kind of know where I am now. Wasn't it like here and then around the corner?
And now
Anything you're doing, I'm always ready.
Hey. Oh, you're gonna come with me. Okay, cool. No, I didn't even realize Harding was coming with us. That's cool. Which would make sense.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
You would know better than me.
Indeed.
Oh.
But today we have a guest,
We
and
do?
she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Genevieve!
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the woman who led us all.
Y'all, it's Genevieve, whose story is still going. If you haven't checked out Genevieve, her Let's Play is currently going still. And it is linked in the description of every episode. So if you want to see my unimmersive DAI Let's Play, this is definitely the one to watch. As she's a hot mess, but I love her dearly. Noble name?
Trevelyan. Isn't that the name of a noble family down in the south?
Yes. I remember the days before the Inquisition, when Trevelyan family politics were the most complicated part of my life. Simpler times.
I fear that simpler times are like to remain a memory, for now.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
This is on you. No, come on, let's put it on Jen.
Sounds like I'm cleaning up your mess.
Rook,
What?
No, Harding. This is my mess.
the Inquisition sealed the breach and stopped Corypheus. We saved the world.
We also left southern Thedas vulnerable to Kunari invasion, as the Exalted Council showed.
But the Inquisition didn't start the Mage Rebellion. We didn't start any of this.
We did our best, but our best had consequences. When those consequences became apparent, I disbanded the Inquisition rather than let it turn into something someone else had to stop. Too many leaders claim credit while avoiding responsibility. I won't be one of them. So, Rook, I am asking you to help me clean up my mess.
Okay.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
Okay, wait. What? So, while we're fucking around in the Fade and the Crossroads and everything like that, you're trying to tell me that Ferelden or Ley is under siege? And this is the first we're hearing about it, and we're very calm about it, and... What? No, come on. No, this is not... We are not taking... Okay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna tell me more about the South.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south.
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Vorley. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe.
Okay. Hold on. I need a second on this one. So we are, if I'm like understanding this right, Denerim has fallen, even though the ruler of Ferelden has beaten a blight before. Like this is why I'm still not a big fan of the fact that we only had 3 choices carry over from previous games. Because right here, then I would have preferred to hear Queen Anora has kept the forces at bay for as long as she could, but had to retreat to Redcliffe or something like that. Or, you know, King Alistair or something like that. And then like, okay, you can start to piece this together. But because this is so vague, like, who is the leader of Orlais right now? Is it Celine? Is it her cousin? Like, are all three of them ruling together? Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? And like the fact that this is what's causing the South to fall this fast in theory, like, and also given the fact that the South only, what was it, 20 years ago survived a blight? Like, yeah, you could say, well, that was a long time ago. And 20 years ago, yes, can be a long time. But at the same time, if you have the same rulers on the throne as were 20 years ago, they've been through a blight, right? Like, it's supposed to be that Honora or Alistair or whoever is still ruling. And then the other question is your Grey Warden, where are they? Like, where did they go? What happened to the Grey Wardens of Orlais that the Inquisition were commanding? Where were they? Like, and because we don't know, the Grey Wardens, like, we banished them. You could either banish them to Orlais or like take them under the Inquisition's wing. And it's like, well, if you banish them into Orlais, then Orlais should never have fallen because you would have had Grey Wardens. Or if the Inquisition took them in, then wouldn't Denerim be okay right now? And like, that would have been a really interesting consequence to your actions, or how the story changed a little. Where it's like, well, if you accepted the Grey Wardens into your ranks, if Ferelden is doing a little bit better, like, we didn't lose Denerim, right? The Grey Wardens were there, they were holding it together. Or if you banish them, well, guess what? Orlais is doing okay, but Ferelden had to retreat to Redcliffe. And it's like, these are like little things that would actually have made the story richer and more personalized to you and to what you've experienced over the course of time playing Dragon Age. And it just... some of this is almost like a hard pill to swallow, given that the way I left my world state in the last 3 games, this doesn't necessarily make sense to me. It might make more sense in your playthrough, but for my playthroughs, with the way that I personally, like with Genevieve, Mari, and Emery have left the world, this doesn't necessarily make sense, because Alistair should still be alive. Emery should still be alive and on the scene. The Grey Warden should have been under command by the Inquisition, and yes, it was disbanded, but Genevieve should still have her finger on the pulse, or at least Liliana should. Who was it? I don't even know who's going to be divine. Probably Liliana is going to be divine. Liliana is a survivor of a hero of the Fifth Blight. She would have marshaled up the Chantry forces to help hold things, especially in Val Royeaux. So that also, you know what I mean? So now I think that this is part of the problem that some might be having. And I know that for me personally, it's weird. It is very weird to see this and to have so many other plausible things that could happen. And it's not that like it should have happened the way that I was mentioning, or it should have happened the way that it's happening in game. It's just the fact that there's a lot of different ways this could have happened. And because there are so many varied world states, depending on who's alive and stuff like that, that we're not seeing the ramifications of that. And this feels like the first Dragon Age game where I'm not seeing ramifications for the choices my characters made across the series. Because yes, you could say it's 20-year span, and I get that. But at the same time, we've changed Thedas a lot in the last like 20 in-game years, or in the last 15 IRL years. So this is a little weird.
The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Vallon led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
What?
Maker.
She went to... No, she would never. She would never go to Starkhaven. No, my God, she wasn't his fan. Also, didn't she change her last name? When she got... I thought, because like in my playthrough, she married Donick. Where's Donick? But like, she's acting Viscount? My God, the poor woman. She hates that. Why not Bran? Wait, why isn't Bran acting Viscount? And how come we never questioned Wait, that... I just realized that. Varric's been with us for... We've been with Varric for a year. It's been 10 years. What? And he just left Kirkwall? Oh my God. Without... Like, why wouldn't they have just like picked somebody else in the meantime? Is Kirkwall still that big of a shit show? I mean, it's Kirkwall, so of course it is. But dear Lord.
We didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Which divine?
Thank you.
Which
The
divine?
Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
How are you here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Okay, cool. I need your connections.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
Can...
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
I don't trust him.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade. But anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before, and the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck.
Thanks.
If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
The Inquisition music in the background is really good. I know you guys can barely hear it, but yeah, it was good. The only thing
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
My biggest problem is how Morgan was talking for the Inquisitor that whole time too. Not the whole time, but like a lot of it. Like the Inquisitor didn't come here just to leave you empty-handed, and it's like, can Jen just talk for her? You know what I mean? Like I kind of wish Morgan didn't talk for the Inquisitor so much in that. I do wonder if part of that was
Rook,
just
Just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Okay, I think that we are about to start the end of Act 1. Like, I do believe this is the... Yes. That, like, once we go to Weishaupt. This is what some have said is the end of Act 1. So, where is everyone? Okay. Some people want to talk. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what everyone has to say. First, though, I don't want to talk to Solus yet. I don't want to talk to the man, but what I do want to do is, didn't I pick up new outfits? What I do want to do is the most important thing of all. Didn't I pick up some new stuff? I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, that's not it. That's not it. We can't do that. Did I pick up new jammies, though? I did get this. Oh, no, that's not it either. Okay. Discard. Okay, just checking. Also, I want to know. So you can't do unique... Wait, is that? No. It's actually kind of cool, though. I'll leave that for now. I don't know if that's what I was using or not. Doesn't matter there. And then this. Okay. Just wanted to see. And... Right. I think I've got the, like, these things, right? Isn't that supposed to be where, like, I drop off those statues after? This is Emmerich's room, right? Emmerich? Did you want to talk?
Ah, Rook. Care to join me on a visit home?
Time for the old grave rituals?
Yes, the memorial gardens need tending. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Yeah. Definitely should do that before we, go to Weishaupt. Which means I might do that before I go and talk to, yeah. Oh, so those are Solus's regrets. Oh. Wait, what? Doesn't Tosh want to talk? Yes, but Tosh is not here. Tosh is over there. Okay. Let's go this way then. Out. Yeah. Who is out here? Also, can I...
Need and knowledge.
Thank you. It was very nice to see you, caretaker. Harding is there. Wait. Where are you? Oh, you're in the room. Okay. You're in here. Right? Is this it?
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
Excuse me?
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
That's an odd one. Your mother said something?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tasha's mother said that Tash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
I mean, you wouldn't, but it's not about the dress, is it?
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
I do.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
What is the more option? Reaction to being a woman. Being a woman shouldn't hurt. You're getting there. We're here to help. I need you. What is this line? I'm gonna... we're here to help. We're here to help?
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Okay.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh,
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
thanks for letting me down gently.
And then, is there somebody here? Because I thought I saw them in here together. No? Where is... Oh. Weren't they here together? No. Okay. Confusion.
Rook,
Yeah.
I've got a lot on my mind. Maybe later.
Okay. Sure. Maybe later. We'll talk. We'll do lunch. Or coffee. Both?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Oh. Rook, this is like the weirdest question. Why is the... Who are the wrong... No, we know. You're not like that.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
Oh, I guess that's one way to look at it. I hope it lasts.
But do people really change deep down? Or do they return to their old ways?
Maybe we need a bit of both. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Didn't I get a gift for him? I think I do have one. Yes, I can give it to you.
Good taste.
Thanks. I try. Yeah, we have good taste, and we completed Fit for a Warden. Where's my child? Hi, Hassan! Okay, let's go. I don't think Lucanus has anything else to say, but I just want to make sure that there isn't like one line. Hey, you!
The crows cannot thank you enough. I cannot. Treviso stands. But Minrathos, it should not have been a trade.
I mean, I would have saved both if I could have, but it was a game mechanic and I had no control over it, so... You know. Don't blame me. Alright, let's see what Balara has to say.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. a common affliction of the weak-minded.
Oh my god,
Also
rude.
that. It's kind of mean.
Insult it back.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit?
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Condescending.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
That name.
Anaris. I know I've heard that name before.
Yeah, a Forgotten One. Remember the nursery rhymes? Don't speak their names or they'll come for you. Unlike our so-called good gods, which, well, we saw what happened there. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
I like it how we're both elves and she said my people. Ask about the Evanurs.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Right. Good luck.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Anytime. Okay. Good. Condescending spirit hanging out in Bolar's abode. Check. Knowing that there's somebody with a bigger ego than Solus out there. Double check. It's all going smashingly. All right. Harding, you want to talk?